A lot of time and energy goes into the musical preparation for your PMEA audition video, but that can go to waste if you don't put some time and energy into the recording process as well. Throughout this video, we will show you recording your audition, where, when, who, and what, how to set up your recording devices, actually recording your audition, and how to properly upload your video. Recording your audition will take some preparation up front to make sure you have the best setup possible. Sure, it'd be great if we all had a personal recording studio to record our auditions, and if you do, that's great. Otherwise, most of us are relying on the devices we already have on hand, which is usually our tablets or our cell phones, and that's okay. However, there are ways to best set these devices to give you the optimal recording experience. First, consider where you are going to record. At school? At home? At a church or a recital hall? What spaces are available to you? And what do you need to do to secure them for your audition? This will take some advanced planning, so think ahead. When considering where you want to record, think about the natural acoustics of the room. You are not allowed to add artificial reverb to your video. Don't do that, okay? So make sure you find a room with good natural reverberation to help you sound your best. It is not recommended to record your audition in your basement at midnight, the night before it's due. Choosing your recording location will help determine when you record. It is also recommended to schedule yourself multiple recording sessions, but more on that later. So, who do you need with you to record? Well, we recommend having someone with you to listen and help you record because they will be able to assist you with the recording process, taking one more stress off of you. They will also be able to help you decide which take is the best and keep notes on which recordings you liked and which ones you don't like. This could be your director, private teacher, parent, or even a trusted friend. What are you wearing for your audition? How you look matters. A reminder that you cannot wear any identifying clothing such as PMEA All-State, NAFME All-Eastern, All-National, Honors Band medals, or even your school identifying clothing. Perhaps consider dressing up a little bit since this is an audition video, but do make sure you are comfortable in whatever you are wearing. It does not have to be a tuxedo or a gown, and this is not a requirement, just a suggestion. What is behind you in the recording? Especially if you are recording in a school music room, are there trophies, banners, murals, or anything else that could identify your school? Are there posters or objects that are inappropriate to be viewed in an audition video? So we figured out where we are going to record, when we are going to record, who will be with us, and what we are going to wear. Now we need to talk about how we are going to record. Let's consider the settings for your video recording equipment. You are sending in an audition where we want to see you at your very best, so consider a high-quality recording setting such as HD or even 4K. Since this is a musical audition video, the sound quality is probably the most important thing to consider. In these days of TikTok influencers and YouTube personalities, it has actually become more affordable to get a higher quality microphone that connects to your phone. This will help provide you with the best sound possible. Once you have your equipment figured out, how are you going to set it all up? It's best to have a stationary camera and microphone, so consider an affordable tripod or other type of stand that will give you stability no matter where you set it. The placement of your camera is also very important. If you are playing an instrument, we must see your entire face, instrument, and hands. This means the camera is going to have to be off to the side of the music stand, not behind it. If you are auditioning on piano, the video should be from the side, not from the front or the back. We should be able to see the entire keyboard. If you're doing a vocal audition, we must be able to see your entire face. So we figured out where to put our camera, but is this the ideal place for our microphone? If you are using the built-in microphone to your camera or cell phone, you are more limited to the placement. But you can move it closer or further back as long as everything we need to see is still in frame. If you are using an external microphone, you have some more freedom. In any case, take the time to find the optimal distance from you and the microphone. Record yourself several times doing a quick sound check. It doesn't need to be anything crazy, just a simple warm-up to make sure we are going to get your best audio quality. Be careful of clipping on the microphone where the sound becomes too distorted and you lose good tone quality. In most cases, the microphone does not need to be right in front of the instrument unless that mic is specifically built for that. But you can use the acoustics of the room to help get a great sound by recording a little bit farther away from the instrument. Again, do your own sound check in your own space to find where you think you sound best for your equipment. If you need to record with a background track, check the levels of your playback device so it can be heard along with your voice or instrument in good balance. Again, this will require a sound check, so give yourself time to do this properly. There have been many occasions where the background tracks have been inaudible or overpowering on an audition video. A reminder that you are not permitted to wear headphones or earbuds in your video, so you cannot rely on those for monitoring. We've talked a lot about the preparation that goes into the recording process, and if you follow those important steps, you'll be setting yourself up for success when it comes to your final product. It should go without saying that the most important thing you can do to prepare for an audition is to practice. Read and reread the required audition materials for your audition. Make sure you understand exactly what is expected of you for each excerpt of an audition and follow it exactly as you practice. So now it's time to record. A couple of quick reminders. You are not allowed to wear headphones or earbuds in your audition videos. You should not talk in your video. Especially, do not announce your name or school. However, you can and are encouraged to record each excerpt separately for an audition. But you cannot do any video editing, such as addition of effects or splicing two takes together. All of that being said, if you need to announce for yourself what the excerpt is and which take number it is, make sure you leave some space between that announcement and when you start performing, so you can trim your video appropriately. Trimming the beginning and/or ending of a video is not considered editing or splicing, and that's okay. Keeping track of your take numbers can help you narrow down which audition video you want to send. But the audition committee does not need to know how many takes you did. Remember, this is recorded, not live, so you are encouraged to record multiple takes of each excerpt of your audition and send your best one. If you play an instrument where endurance or chops could be a factor, consider allowing yourself time to record over multiple days. Before you finish your recording session, make sure you reread all of the audition requirements and have everything covered. Don't be the one who misses out on all states because you didn't record your scales. Listen to your videos in full to make sure you have your best take and are sending the correct recordings. Label each excerpt properly according to the audition requirements. For all state auditions, do not use any identifying information in your file name, such as your name or school. You can name it after the excerpt, such as Scales, Section A, Section B, etc. Check your file format. All files should be .mp4, .m4v, or .mov, although .mp4 is preferred. You can convert videos to various file formats using free conversion websites. If uploading to YouTube, it cannot be set to private. It can be set to unlisted. Give yourself time to upload videos. It is recommended to be done recording a couple of days in advance of the due date to allow yourself ample time to check your videos and upload without the extra stress of dealing with an internet crash. If you follow these steps, you will be setting yourself up for great success in your video audition process.